Okay, you guys. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel, The Mix. Like, share, and subscribe, especially those who are digitally passing by. Go ahead and smash that subscription button. And for everyone, hit the notification bell. Hit the bell so you will be tuned with all the content I drop on my channel. Most importantly, listen to this video from beginning to end and drop some comments as well in the comment section. It's free to do that. This is a great way to support my channel by listening to the videos, liking the videos, sharing the videos. It's free to do that. But if you are interested in donating, donation information is in the description section of this video. So feel free to donate, and all donations go towards content enhancement creation. I appreciate your support. I won't keep you all long. So let me jump right into the topic at hand. So I was on X, minding my business. No, I wasn't. I was being super nosy, and Jay-Z had been trending all week, especially about the topic on the not giving $4,800 to the cousin scenario when he did that interview with Kevin Hart. At any rate, so he's been trending all week. So I go under the hashtag Jay-Z and came across a video of Beyonce giving a birthday toast to Jay-Z. I think the video was probably some years, many moons ago. But let me go ahead and share this, and then I might jump in with my reaction and commentary. But I find it to be interesting because it's raising eyebrows, it's raising eyes again.
It's nothing compared to what you've done. And not only me, but everybody here. You've taught me so many things. I was 20 years old when we first started dating. You taught me how to be a woman. You taught me how to live. You taught me how to be a friend. You've given me so much in life. And this is not enough. It's not enough I can give you. I just want you to be happy. And every year, I'm even more in love with you. And I want to spend every day of my life with you. Happy birthday. And I thank God for you every day.
Okay, you heard it from B. He taught her how to be a woman, a leader. She's, ever since they started dating, around 20 years old, which that's a huge question mark. It really is. And if you're from that era, you know. But did you all see anything wrong with her birthday toast to her husband? I think they were married then. Then this clip is from 2006. So some people are saying that Jay-Z groomed Beyonce, because how can he teach her how to be a woman? And this is what the people are saying on the internet. The speech, in my opinion, you guys, seem a bit awkward, like she was a fan of Jay-Z, not Sean Carter. I don't know, instead of being a wife or a partner, if they were, married then, or if they wasn't, a partner or a girlfriend. And also, too, she seemed a little bit tipsy and possibly couldn't gather her thoughts and words in an orderly fashion. So that's my take on it. In my opinion, I believe that's probably what it was, though, the lather, being a little tipsy. But it just seemed really awkward because he was definitely staring at her. It just seemed like she was really faded giving the speech. But like I said, a lot of people have a problem with it. So my question to you guys, and I'm going to post this question in a community section. I'm going to run a poll. What is acceptable as far as age gap when you're dating or married? And keep in mind, every state is like different when it comes to, I guess, these type of laws or whatever. But from a legal perspective, and also from a, I guess you could say, moral perspective of what you feel or deem as possibly right, what is acceptable? That's the question. What is acceptable? Her age is coming up again. This has always been a question. If you're from that era, You know that back then it seems like it was common. It wasn't uncommon for females to date older guys. We didn't have social media, and especially when that age ain't nothing but a number came out. And people back then was in mentally, it's like if you're mentally mature for that, or if that's your preference, then fine. No one really frowned upon that. I recall in my era that the high school I attended, and I think this was like rumored with a lot of high schools back then, started implementing an age for prom because some of the females were bringing their sugar daddies to prom. Baby, yes, they were bringing the older guys that they were dating to prom. I think Jay-Z is probably what, about 11 or 12 years older than Beyonce, and also Diddy has come into question too when it comes to age difference. To my understanding, there's a 4-year age gap between Diddy and Misa Hilton, which is his first baby mama. But to my understanding, with that relationship in the past, Misa was in high school when she got pregnant with her first child, Justin. And this is to my understanding and knowledge, recollection. I don't know that to be fact, but back then, before social media, it was all in the different magazines and all of that. If my memory serves me correctly, he was at Howard University and she was still in high school. So I call myself doing a little bit of research. I'm going to say some soft research. And I discovered about 3 to 4 different birth years for Misa Hilton. And it wasn't like that before. It wasn't. I believe the Me Too movement got ninjas on the internet switching things up to save face. So charges won't be brought up against them. So people will, because so much is out there. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, at one point, I believe Misa and I are around the same age. I saw an age post that she was 50. Then I saw one that she was 46. And these are recent, within like the same year or something like that. I don't think Misa is 50 years old. I do not. I think she's younger than 50. I think Diddy is 53. Not that much younger, probably. I'm thinking maybe 48. She's 48 years old. They say Diddy is 53. Who knows? But the point I'm trying to make is that, to my understanding, it's alleged that she was in high school when she got pregnant. He was in college. So my question again, what is an acceptable age gap? Because just say hypothetically speaking, there is a 3, 4 different age gap between Diddy and Misa. And she got pregnant while she was, 16 or 17, and he was in college. I think, 45 years, 4 years, maybe 5 years older than her. Is that an issue? Is it? Is it really an issue? But it seems like, because that video floating around that I just shared with you guys with Beyonce, it reappears and resurfaces from time to time. That's not my first time really seeing that video. I've seen it before in the past, but I think that video got over 35 million views. I think somebody was going in and taking it down, because the particular clip I showed you guys, it doesn't have that many views on it, which is surprising. There's another clip, same version, floating around with more views on it. So I'm just like, wow. So what are your thoughts? Do you feel some kind of way about her speech she gave, or toast she did for Jay-Z for his birthday? Does it sound like she's been groomed? I've always thought, you guys, that Beyonce married him because he's like her father. Honestly. And maybe in a literal sense, as far as age-wise. So, and then it's a safe space, because she went from her father making all the decisions and etc. for her, until her father broke her mom's heart, and then she parted ways, of course, for financial reasons as well, because her father ended up having kids while he was married. So I don't think Beyonce wanted her income to be going towards her dad's child support. So nevertheless, that's a whole nother subject for another day. But she went from her father to Jay-Z. Jay-Z is safe space. Jay-Z is older. Jay-Z has been in the industry as well, and has seen some things, I'm quite sure. So I've always thought that she went from being controlled from one person to the next. To be honest, I'm just being transparent and honest here. Her independence energy, drive, heart, all of that comes out through her music and her stage presence. But you heard her in that clip, like how much she learned from him, what he taught her. Like I said, it sounds like she's a fan instead of a wife. She's a fan instead of his woman. She's a fan, And I'm not saying that if you with someone, because I even tell my kids that, like, I'm so much of a fan of whatever they do and that they're good at. But when you're speaking to someone, in my opinion, in an intimate setting like that, and it's their birthday, provided that you're not tipsy or highly intoxicated, the choice of words, I don't think would be that. Like, what you did for me, you helped me be a woman, you showed me, nah. You did so much for me, you showed me how to be a leader. What? I'm assuming when she spoke like that, now that I think about it, perhaps she was speaking in a sense where because her dad probably controlled mostly everything. And I did hear back then too, when she parted ways with her dad was very upset. Rumor has it that her dad was upset because he felt that Jay-Z was pulling her strings. So basically, Jay-Z replaced him. So he probably was in her ear telling her how to handle the situation in a leadership perspective. So, but that's her husband. Of course he's going to do that. So, but yeah. Let me know your thoughts, you guys. So do you think there's an issue with the Jay-Z and the Beyoncé huge age difference? He was, in my understanding, allegedly, he was sniffing around when she was under 20, from what I understand, from word on the curb. So, you never know. Remember Kanye West did this song, and he said something about picking up, I wonder what year that was, picking up a child from Destiny's Child or something like that in a coupe. He was talking about Beyonce. He did, I think it was a collab he did with Jay-Z, or it was maybe a song, and he referenced that. So he was actually speaking about Beyonce because they were keeping it on the low. Okay, you guys, I would love to know your thoughts. So let's get the discussion going. Head on over to the community section and participate in some of the polls I have going on. Votes. Bye.